So in this part of the song, he is saying, I saw fierce swallows burning with passion. But the way that it starts, the song commences with this beautiful 1980s feeling. You're hearing nostalgia. You're hearing melancholy. Let's hear it.
Bruciare di passione, volando, basse e rapide.
So here he says, flying low and fast, laughing softly. And I saw them talking.
Ridendo piano, e le ho viste, stanche d'affrante, posarsi sul mio balcone.
And he says, and I saw them tired and heartbroken land on my balcony. So he's talking about these two birds that are in love, and the birds land on his balcony. And you're getting such an Italian image. Right? If you ever see Italy, I mean, Italy, I think there's more people in Italy living in apartments than homes. There's not a lot of people who own a house in Italy. There's a lot of people who are renting apartments in Italy. So there's a lot of balconies. There's just balconies everywhere in Italy. So you're just imagining like these two birds, and the birds land on your balcony, and you're imagining like this depressed Italian guy smoking a cigarette, and he's seeing these two birds land on his balcony, and it's just but then you're hearing this background guitar, and you're hearing this melancholy, you're hearing this sadness, and it's so there's something so beautiful about it. Imagining like this. So he says here, holding hands. I heard them talking, holding hands.
Tenendosi per mano.
And I love that. He says talking, and he repeats it. Per mano. Pa 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 da na da da.
Ho paura di cadere, disse la più bella, di scoprire che I miei voli sono stati di cartone. Di scoprire chi ha creato quella stella.
And there's something very beautiful about the Italian language. It just goes so well with music. But he says, I saw these birds. They landed on my balcony. I heard them talking, holding hands. I'm afraid of falling, said the most beautiful, of discovering that my flights were made of cardboard, of discovering who created the star, that from above observes everything, like Dido's eye. Dido was the Phoenician princess who burned herself alive in Virgil's Aeneid because Virgil rejected her romantic advances. And so the story is that Virgil, he left Troy with a boat full of Trojan refugees because the Greeks, the Achaeans or whatever they were called, destroyed Troy. So they get on the boat, they sail, and then they land in North Africa, and then while they're in North Africa, Aeneas meets with this Phoenician princess, who her name is Dido, and she's in love with Aeneas, and Aeneas rejects her romantic advances, and Dido burns herself alive, and then Aeneas and his people, they get on their ship or ships, and they're sailing away. And as they're sailing away far from the shore, they can still see the billowing cloud of smoke from Dido's burning body. Would you rather have to pay for water at restaurants or have no free refills? I would pay for water. I need my free refills.
Che dall'alto osserva tutto come l'occhio di bidone. La più piccola l'ascolta, ali chiuse, sguardo spento, forse impreparata ad un tema così amaro. parla ed io leggo in volto il verso del giaguaro.
It's such a powerful chorus. So in the chorus, he's saying libere, which means free, and he's saying free to live, free to listen, free to listen to the illusions of the mind and soul, free from thoughts, free from the reflections of the mind and soul, free to listen to the reasons inside the heart and the soul. And it's so beautiful. I love this. I love that I love those words. I love this poetry that is expressing this desire to listen to what the heart is saying or to what the soul is saying. And I just love this. There's this slight pause after the chorus, and this pause transitions into the next verse. And he says, ba, 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 ba. He's saying, in these days in black and white, crumpled inside drawing sheets where two colors were enough to look at, family photos, and there I saw all the flights with stiff wings like marble fossils. It would take a wet wind to fill the spaces left to the agony of the infinite to extinguish the glow given to this sun. It's beautiful words.
Sti giorni in bianco e nero accartocciati dentro fogli da disegno, dove due colori son bastati per guardare le foto di famiglia, e lì ho visto tutti i voli con le ali irrigidite come fossili di marmo. Ci vorrebbe un vento bagnato che riempia gli spazi lasciati all'agonia dell'infinito e che svenga il Bagliore dato a questo sole, sole.
I give this song a solid 10 out of 10.